Hey y'all, the 86th legislative session has come to a close. 7,000 bills filed, 140 days, 150 members. It's a lot to explain, but I want to tell you what I'm proudest of in under 5 minutes. First, we had to get sworn in.
He is the youngest member of the Texas legislature. Ashley, we're talking about James Tallarico.
That's right, Mike. The young Democrat was sworn into office this afternoon.
Then we got assigned committees and we hit the jackpot.
Committee on Public Education, Tallarico.
We spent a lot of time in committees. Is it fair to say that kindergarten readiness assessment is less valid or reliable than the third grade reading star? Do you believe that all teachers have equal teaching quality?
That was a good question.
And we had some lighthearted moments too.
Think your mom's still watching tonight?
I'll text and ask.
Yeah, I bet she is.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members, mother. But some people got tired of all of our education talk.
Stop being knowledgeable, Mr. Taylor.
Okay, good. So we proposed an ambitious legislative agenda. We have come together to support this bipartisan legislative package, which we're calling the Whole Student Agenda. As all of you know, there is far more to educating our kids than just reading, writing, and math. Serving the whole student and not just pure academics. And I was really proud of the fact that our whole student agenda changed the education conversation at the Capitol. And some of our bills passed.
The ayes have it. House Bill 3012 is passed to engrossment.
Hey, the ayes have it. House Bill 3009 is passed to engrossment.
The ayes have it. House Bill 3000 is passed to
But
engrossment.
it didn't come without some freshman hazing.
I'm confused why the messenger from the Senate is at the front mic.
I'm confused why there's a tree at the back mic.
Looks like the tree's about to fall.
We also focused on some local bills. Speaker members, this creates a new mud in the city of Round Rock. Renames the highway in Hutto after a fallen police officer. We partnered with other legislators to pass good bills.
Does the gentleman yield for a question?
Sure, for questions.
The gentleman yields.
Isn't it possible that under the current system, if the test is not assessing students at grade level, that there are students in Texas being wrongly classified? But the bill I'm most proud of is House Bill 3.
The Speaker was right when he dubbed House Bill 3 the Texas Plan, because that is what this is. It is our plan for Texas.
Today, we send House Bill 3 to our friends in the Senate. James Tallarico was our other teacher, Dr. Allen. And James brought his experience, and his very recent experience of being in a classroom and being a young member who had just taught in difficult communities, and making sure that that perspective was represented.
Representative James Tallarico with the House Education Committee. He helped shape the school finance bill.
I'm incredibly proud of the school finance reform package. I mean, $11.6 billion for our system, 6.5 that's going directly to districts and classrooms, and 5.1 going to relieve our property taxpayers. It's going to help districts in Austin and Central Texas and in Williamson County that I represent. But not all the bills that came before the legislature were good ideas. So we did our part to fight bad bills. Human rights aren't up for debate, and they're not a matter of belief. They're a matter of fact. If the person has a religious belief that leads to that discrimination, they're allowed to follow through with that discrimination.
Exercise a religious belief, yes, sir.
And follow through on the discrimination.
Follow through their religious, sincerely held religious
I think we're talking about the same thing, though. This House created a reasonable, compromised version of this bill. And when we went to conference committee, I sat on that conference committee, the Senate refused to take any of our amendments, refused to have that discussion with us. And so I think it's time that we stand up not only for common sense legislation, but for this House's role in crafting legislation and not getting steamrolled by the Senate. Today's a contentious day, but I know all of us share the goal of decreasing the number of unwanted or unplanned pregnancies and therefore decreasing the number of abortions. The single best way to do that is through high-quality, scientifically valid sex education programs. I wanted to just personally apologize to any trans folks in the crowd. I think 50 years from now we'll look back at some of the words that are spoken here and feel pretty ashamed. And through it all, we stayed connected to our district. Estoy aquí hoy como representante de Round Rock.
The youngest lawmaker in Texas toured all 25 miles of his Central Texas district again.
State Representative James Tallarico is holding town hall meetings throughout Williamson County today.
I'd like to recognize some special guests from the great city of Taylor. Today we are honoring a very special guest, Round Rock Police Chief Alan Banks. This resolution declares May 1st, 2019 as Hutto Day at the state capitol, here to honor the life of a Williamson County giant. Round Rock community leader and philanthropist Charles Avery. And just like that, session was over.
In the Texas House of Representatives, the 86th legislative regular session stands adjourned, sine die.
We accomplished so much in our freshman session, but none of it would have been possible without you. So I'd like to close by just saying thank you.